And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Monday, November the 30th, 2015, the Beach Shallow Water edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Funeral services for J.O. Parker, 74 Muleshoe, will be held Monday afternoon at 2 at the First Assembly of God Church here in Muleshoe, with the Reverend Jack Stone of Muleshoe officiating. Burial will follow in the Bailey County Cemetery under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. J.O. died Thanksgiving Day last Thursday in Lubbock at Covenant Medical Center following a very lengthy illness. He was born September the 19th, 1941 in Cass County to William Wilson, W.W., and Lois Ritchie Parker. He married Lavelle Owen here in Muleshoe on April the 9th, 1960. J.O. moved from Cass County to Muleshoe when he was a child in 1951 with his family, and he attended Muleshoe schools. As a young man, he became a lineman for the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, and he worked there until he retired in 2002. J.O. was a very dependable member of the Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association family. He was the Assistant Fire Marshal and Training Officer for the Muleshoe Volunteer Fire Department for years and years. He also became the president of the Panhandle Firemen Fire Marshals Association in 2005 and 6, and he worked as a fire instructor at the Texas A&M Fire School at College Station for many, many years, and also instructed in other fire schools around the area. He loved being of help to his community and area through the fire department. And the family asks that memorials be sent to the Muleshoe Volunteer Fire Department, 215 South 1st Street, in care of Muleshoe City Hall, and our zip code in Muleshoe is 79347. J.O. Parker was preceded in death by his parents, Mr. and Ms. W.W. Parker, 5 brothers, and 1 sister. Survivors are his wife, Lavelle, of the home here in Muleshoe, his son, Benny, and his wife, Carissa, also of Muleshoe, and there are 2 daughters, Brenda Stevens of Smyre and Sandra Scoley of Muleshoe. 2 sisters survive, Hope Odom of Lubbock and Judy Metcalf of Carthage, and his brother is Alton Parker, also of Muleshoe. J.O. Parker has 5 grandchildren, Cheyenne Stevens, Ashley Scoley, Mandy Edwards, Blake Parker, and Kinsey Parker, and 2 great-grandchildren who are Briley Scoley and Hagen Edwards. Please remember all of the family of J.O. Parker in your prayers, and repeating, J.O. Parker, who served this community for years and years as a Muleshoe volunteer fireman, died on last Thursday, which was Thanksgiving Day, at Covenant Medical Center in Lubbock at the age of 74. The funeral service will be held at 2 Monday afternoon at the First Assembly of God Church in Muleshoe, and burial will be in the Bailey County Cemetery under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. And you can send online condolences to www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. Today is Beach Shallow Water Day on Monday, the last day of November, and the third time should be a charm, as the Mules will take on the Shallowater Mustangs in the regional playoff game after the first two games had been postponed due to the inclement weather. And this game will be played at Levelland Lobos Stadium, and Muleshoe will be the visiting team at 6 o'clock on Monday evening. Now, last Friday, Brock played Wall and won 45-14. And so the winner of the Muleshoe Shallowater game will play Brock Saturday evening at 6 o'clock at Sweetwater. Because of the Monday night game, the Muleshoe Lady Mules and JV Mules games have been moved to Tuesday night. The JV Lady Mules will play Hale Center here in Muleshoe on Tuesday at 5, followed by the varsity girls also playing Hale Center, and that will be at 6:30 Tuesday evening. Also postponed due to the football game playoff for the Muleshoe Mules will be the Muleshoe City Council special meeting, and it has been postponed also from this evening. And there will be a send-off at 1:30 on Monday afternoon for the Muleshoe Mules from Muleshoe High School. And, of course, on our Facebook /Gil Lamb, Gil Robert will keep you posted with pictures and scores from the Levelland game as they happen. And you will see here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 and as well as online our game for the Muleshoe Mules versus the Mustangs of Shallowater. And you know, the assistant coach for the Mustangs is Lane Wood, and he, of course, is the nephew of our coach, David Wood, and he is a Muleshoe High School graduate. And also, we will be showing the entire video of the Muleshoe Shallowater game here Tuesday on Channel 6. And then highlights of the game will go up online as well on Tuesday later in the day, courtesy of Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Barrett Potato Farms, Terry Burton Service Center, Farmers Insurance Group, and Julie DeBruin, Muleshoe Animal Clinic, and Vet Supply, Muleshoe State Bank, Wilson Drilling, Hereford Feed Ingredients Incorporated, K&K Pharmacy, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Lee Al's Tortilla Factory, Precure Electric, the Muleshoe Independent School District, B&H Equipment, Irrigation Pumps and Power Incorporated, McDonald's in Muleshoe. And by the way, Santa is headed to McDonald's this Thursday evening, 5:30 to 7:30. He'll be in McDonald's in Muleshoe to visit with your children. And of course, Happy Meals, only $1.99 on Thursday, 5:30 to 7:30 at McDonald's in Muleshoe on U.S. Highway 84. Also, right down the street from McDonald's is Mohawk Auto Parts, cooperating to bring you the game, along with Maple Cooperative Gin, 5-area telephone, West Plains Telecommunication, CHS, Silvis Insurance Agency, and High Tech Automotive, and Muleshoe Valley Incorporated, plus Full Circle Insurance. These Muleshoe Mule merchants bring you football here online and on the air. And now we need to know about the weather forecast, and that is courtesy of 5-area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications. First, a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5-area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner, around the corner, or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Over the Thanksgiving long holiday, we received 1 inch and 17/100ths of rain here in the Muleshoe area, and of course that includes all of the ice that we received on Friday and Saturday. Looking at our forecast for today for the Muleshoe area, sunny with a high near 51 degrees, west-northwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, decreasing to 10 to 15 miles per hour later this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 24. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. If you're going to the game tonight in Levelland, looking at their forecast, sunny with a high near 55 degrees, west-northwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Then mostly clear tonight for Levelland, low around 27, west winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Shifting back to Muleshoe for Tuesday, sunny, high near 52 degrees, west winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, mostly clear Tuesday night, low around 22. Sunny on Wednesday, high near 50 degrees. Northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Then Wednesday night, clear, low around 26. Thursday, sunny, high near 54. West winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming southerly in the afternoon. Mostly clear Thursday night, low around 26. Sunny on Friday, high near 56 degrees. Southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Then mostly clear Friday night, low around 30. So a nice week on the horizon as today for the Muleshoe area. On Monday, sunny, high near 51 degrees. West-northwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour, decreasing to 10 to 15 miles per hour. Later in the afternoon, mostly clear tonight, low around 24. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then sunny on Tuesday, high near 52 degrees. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear Tuesday night, low around 22. 5 Area telephone. West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments. This edition of the Muletrain is brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Chips are delicious. Have you been wasting time looking for a good meal? Well, go to Leal's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard and try the Irma's Special. If you are under 12, try the grilled cheese. You know Leal's in Muleshoe is the original Leal's Mexican restaurant. I highly recommend it. 5 generations of our family have eaten at Leal's. What did you say, Isla? Chips are delicious.
Perfect for this playoff football season. Show your school spirit with the First Bank MasterCard School Spirit debit card editions available now at the First Bank. Perfect for the Muleshoe Mules. Also, they have Dimmitt Bobcats and Bovina Mustang cards available now. Show your team spirit and earn cash for your school. Every time you swap your card, go by 202 South 1st Street right here in Muleshoe or call 806-272-4515. The School Spirit MasterCard debit cards available for the Muleshoe Mules now at First Bank here in Muleshoe. The First Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Are you fit here in Muleshoe? At 123 Main Street, they have a special enrollment now for new members. Get $65 for a 3-month membership. Add a family or friend for $45 each for a 2-month membership. Give the gift that will last a lifetime. A membership to Are You Fit, 123 Main Street. Call Randy Norman for more information. 806-272-5885. They're open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. p.m.
Grace and I came in yesterday evening on Sunday from Dallas. A trip that usually takes 6 hours took us 9 hours. It was raining hard in Dallas and Fort Worth, and by the time we got to the merge of I-30 and I-20, there was a wreck, and we did inch along in a very long line of cars. By the second wreck that we came on, we knew to go on the side road, even though there was a little bit of water there in the low dips. However, we made it just fine. We went through 5 wrecks, 2 of them on U.S. Highway 84. One looked very bad, and it was actually there in Snyder. And we were very blessed to be able to get home. We were actually trying to get away from the ice and the rain, and we really went right into it. We left on Saturday morning, Bryan, where we had a wonderful Thanksgiving with Peyton, Alicia, Julia, and Isla. And, of course, Robert didn't go with us because he stayed here because of the football game. If we had known what was going to happen, he could have gone with us. But, of course, we didn't. And we are so delighted to be back with you on this Monday morning, a Beat Shallowater Day. You realize the head coach of the Shallowater Mustangs is Kyle Maxwell, and Kyle Maxwell is a graduate of Sudan High School. He also returned there as a coach, and he is married to the former Stephanie Cox daughter, Miss Reagan Cox, who formerly lived here in Muleshoe. Now, at Muleshoe High School, they're going to have on Wednesday afternoon at 4:30, the Watson Junior High School and the Muleshoe High School Mighty M band concerts at Muleshoe High School Carrie Moore Auditorium. That's Wednesday at 4:30. Then Life Touch will be coming to Muleshoe on Thursday morning at Muleshoe High School to take retakes on school pictures. And basketball tournaments start on this coming Thursday and continue through Saturday. The varsity Lady Mules will play in the Shallowater Shootout, and the JV Lady Mules will be over in Freona at their tournament. The 9th grade freshman boys and girls of MHS will play in the Denver City tournament this coming weekend. And on Friday and Saturday, the Carrie Moore speech and debate students will be at the Amarillo High School tournament. Don't forget that the 16th annual Christmas in the Country will be this Thursday night at 7 at the Trinity Christian Center Church, starting 7 o'clock, but the doors will open at 6. That's at 1723 West American Boulevard. Admission is free. And there will be, of course, a free will offering taken for Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated. And the Christmas in the Country will feature Radon Stanford, Kenneth Richards, Betty Hutton, Heather Garcia, Michelle Young, Alyssa Stanford, and the Trinity Christian Center Church Band and Choir. Christmas in the Country, the 16th annual, to benefit Muleshoe Meals on Wheels on Thursday night starting at 7 o'clock. In our bargain basement, we have lost a dog named Trixie. She was last seen around 6 o'clock Friday around the Muleshoe High School and also on 2nd Street behind the Muletrain Medical Center. She's a half Yorkie and Dachshund and weighs only about 4 pounds. She wasn't wearing her collar, and there is a $200 reward offered. Please call Kenneth King at 806-946-9487 or 806-946-9358, or you could call 832-423-3062 if you know anything about Trixie. She's a half Yorkie and Dachshund dog. She weighs about 4 pounds. She was not wearing her collar and last seen Friday morning about 6 o'clock, and that was on West 2nd Street between Muletrain Medical Center and the Muleshoe High School. There is a $200 reward. Contact Kenneth King here in Muleshoe. Need to buy a dryer? Call Dale at 806-272-4597 if you have a dryer that you would sell. Dale needs to buy a dryer. Call 806-272-4597. For sale, an Image treadmill, 6 years old. It has a new belt. It has also a cover and it folds up, $200. Also for sale, 5x7 throw rug. Call Donald Phelps, 806-946-8798. There is going to be the annual 16th and Avenue D Advent and Devotions starting on Tuesday morning, December the 8th, and running through Friday, December the 18th, weekdays at 10 o'clock. And they will be only short devotionals with the minister of the church, Curtis Shelburne. That's at the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ here in Muleshoe, beginning Tuesday morning, December the 8th at 10 o'clock. The Bailey County Commissioners Court is meeting in regular session at the Bailey County Courthouse on Monday morning, and their meeting started at 11. And they are reviewing departmental reports and considering approving bond of the Deputy County Clerk, Irene Espinoza, and Deputy Tax Assessor Collector, Yolanda Velasquez, according to Bailey County Judge Sherry Harrison. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous and the Al-Anon family groups meet every Monday and Friday nights at 7 at the First United Methodist Church, and please use the extreme south door of the church to enter these open meetings of AA and Al-Anon. We'll return with more Muletrain news.
Come by Tattered Tumbleweed this Saturday, December the 5th, as they will have their Christmas open house from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Micah Ruthart will be performing in store. They'll have a sale draw for 10 to 30% off and enjoy refreshments. That's Tattered Tumbleweed's Christmas open house will be this Saturday, December the 5th, 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Draw for 10 to 30% off. They will be serving refreshments as well. The Chamber of Commerce will have their lighted Christmas parade, Light Up the Night, 6 p.m. down Main Street on Saturday. That's December the 5th. Then join them out at the Heritage Center for the Santa Express train rides. Take your pictures with Santa. They'll have a Toyland tour of homes. Also come and enjoy hot chocolate, hot cider, cookies, and more. Bring the kids in their PJs as Santa will be reading the Christmas story. That's all going on here in Muleshoe. Saturday, December the 5th, beginning with a Light Up the Night Christmas parade at 6 p.m. down Main Street. Make sure to look on the front page of our website now, muleshoetv.com. Also, we'll put it in our rotation here on Monday on Reach Broadband Channel 6. It is Grupo Mezcal's performance from the 2015 Clovis Music Festival at the Curry County Events Center. And Grupo Mezcal is all Muleshoe people, and it includes lead guitar by Luis Pacheco, synthesizer Laura Leal, Gonzalo Lozano on bass, Frank Riccio on drums, and Monica Pacheco on vocals. Again, you can find that on our website, muleshoetv.com, and in our rotation on Reach Broadband, Channel 6, Grupo Mezcal, and their 2015 Clovis Music Festival performance over in Clovis at the Curry County Events Center.
At the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center this week, on Tuesday at noon, they are serving hot dogs, baked potatoes with sour cream, seasoned broccoli, pineapple gelatin, and on Wednesday, it's always chicken fried steak, and on Thursday, chicken fajitas, refried beans, white rice, tossed vegetable salad with low-cal French dressing, whole wheat tortillas, and ambrosia. And then on Friday, it will be fish or chicken strip day, as always. They serve lunch, and it's a good, nutritious lunch from 11:30 to 1 for senior citizens. And it's a donation of $3 and $5 if you are under 60 years of age and a guest, according to Rhonda James. That's Miss Randy James, isn't it? Yes, it is. And she reminds us also that on Tuesday morning at 10, they'll play bunco, and at 1:30 on Thursday, there will be bingo this week. And on Saturday morning, they will serve a pancake breakfast as a fundraiser, and that is for the public. On Monday night at 7 o'clock until 8 at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe, they will be talking about in the Life Tree Cafe, could a conversation with God change your life? That's at 507 West 2nd, and everyone is certainly welcome. The Narcotics Anonymous meetings are Tuesday night at 7 at the Trinity Christian Center Church, 1723 West American Boulevard. The Muleshoe Area Medical Center and the Muleshoe Family Medicine Clinic plus the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe are all upgrading their computer software. Patients need to register at the hospital front desk. Hospital admission forms have been modified, and clinic patients may notice that exams will take a little bit longer as providers enter the new information into their electronic health records for the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Thank you for your patience. On our prayer list, please remember Lydia Alfaro of Muleshoe. She will have surgery this Thursday. Steve Black, Alma and Alton Burton, Leona Harris, Bob and Nina Landers, G.R. Lassiter, Laurinette Mason are all in our prayers, along with Patty Partain of Earth, who continues to recuperate from her foot surgery, and Cassie Royston of Earth, who also is recuperating from a broken arm she received when she fell recently. Reed Markle in Plano, Barbara Milburn in the Running Water Draw Care Center in Olton, Doc Jones, Arminda Orozco are all in our prayers, and Mary Moore and Wiltsey, Mary Ellen Robertson, Maxine and Clinton Rogers, Carrie John Schuster, R.L. and Doris Scott. Linda White of Farwell, formerly of Muleshoe. The family of Manuel Garcia Daniel, 89 of Muleshoe. Claire Harbin, 92 of Floydada, former longtime resident Muleshoe. and the family of Linda Head Couch, 61 of Lubbock, the daughter of Marshall Head of Muleshoe, and David Head was her brother. Also, continue to remember in your prayers Alan Jones of Eunice, New Mexico. He will have surgery for cancer in Lubbock on December the 8th, and he is the brother-in-law of Iva Noble of Muleshoe, Dorothy and Grady Sarley of Bovina, Brian Taylor, Dorothy Turner, Glenn Watkins of Plainview, and Laverne Wynn are all in our prayers, and all of our servicemen and women and their families as well.
The Christmas in November sale at BK Boutique is being extended through this week. They're closed today, but they'll be open back up on Tuesday at 200 East 21st Street in Clovis, New Mexico. That's 25% off store-wide at BK Boutique, extended through this week. They carry Sharon Young, True Luxe, a la carte, multiples, and many other brands. Also, their candles are buy one, get one free at BK Boutique. That's 200 East 21st Street, 25% off store-wide, continues through this week. They'll open tomorrow on Tuesday in Clovis. Call Betty or Beth, 575-762-1848. BK Boutique in Clovis. Well, it is just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can find our latest Muletrain News program rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6 and find it on our website, along with months of archives from our Muletrain News programs. MuleshoeTV.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Fossils and art. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com, by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 76 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. Check them out online, BCECOOP.com. And the board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy this Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
This is the most unusual place I've been in a long time. What goes on here?
Everything to do with fossils, we dig them up, fix them, research them, reproduce them, and mount them.
Joe Taylor has a fossil museum in Crosbyton. His work is displayed in museums and universities all over the globe.
I get people say, we got a collection of fossils from Russia, and it's gone into bankruptcy. This museum wants to buy it. Can you move it? Yeah, we can move it. And will you set it up again? Yeah, we can do all that stuff.
He gets all kinds of calls.
Yeah, I've got a lot of calls, especially from ranchers. You know, they'll see the museum, they're coming, well, I got this big old bone down there. And I'll ask them, what is it, kind of yellow or black on it? Yeah. I said, it come out of sand? Yeah. I said, well, it's probably a mammoth, and they'll have me come down and dig it up.
He is an artist.
You know, I drew every day of my life, and in school, my desktop was my canvas. I thought I was just going to be a farmer and a cowboy, because that's what you did around here. Of course, I was so allergic to cows and horses and weeds that I was dying of hay fever. So the folks sent me off to an art school. I'm like, oh, this is great, man. I'm coloring all day, no test. And you can get a job doing this. This is great.
He spent some time in Hollywood during the 70s.
So I saw this guy painting realistic copies of album covers on the windows of this big record store, Tower Records. And I looked up at him. I said, I can do that. He said, well, show me some stuff. So I showed him some of my portraits. He said, okay. So in 2 weeks, he made me his top painter. He went on fishing one time, and record companies called me up and said, hey, where's Ray? I said, well, he's fishing. Well, you do this stuff, don't you? I said, yeah. You got to do it. Okay, so I rented some equipment and did a couple of paintings for him. When Ray came back, I told him, he says, well, you want some stores? So he gave me some of his record stores. So I started painting these big copies in all these record stores, and pretty soon I was the biggest company doing all that stuff, hired a bunch of artists. But in the meantime, I was doing portraits and logos and all that stuff as well. It's all art to me, and this fossil stuff is just art. It's like a Corvette. I used to have Corvettes and restore the Corvettes. Well, you take a beat-up old Corvette and use fiberglass and Bondo and paint, and you get it looking new. Well, that's what I do with these fossils. Same process.
Joe Taylor's portraits of famous singers are on display at his museum in Crosbyton. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen DeMint, financial advisor with Edward Jones, located right here in Muleshoe at 104 West 2nd Street. Call 806-272-4102. Speak with Stephen or branch office administrator Dana Rempe. They can assist you with any of your financial needs, no matter where you live. The market report was recorded this Monday, November the 30th, 2015 at 11:15 a.m.
This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, member of the New York Stock Exchange Incorporated, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks are little changed to begin the day as investors assess the impact, if any, of this morning's economic report. On the economic front, an index measuring pending home sales rose 0.2% in October, falling short of the estimated 1% increase, yet still an improvement over the prior month. U.S. bond prices are also little changed to begin the day. So far this morning in the S&P 500, the best performing sector is energy, while the worst performing sector is healthcare. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 50 points to 17,747. The S&P 500 index is down 6 points to 2,083, and the NASDAQ Composite Index is down 22 to 5,105. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is moderate with 306 million shares traded. Decliners are outnumbering advancers by a narrow margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is down $5 to $1,062. The spot price of silver is up a penny to $14.11, and crude oil prices are up 56 cents to $42. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 2.99%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 2.22%. In stocks of local interest, Apple is up 51 cents to $118.32. ConocoPhillips is up 83 cents to $54.31. Johnson & Johnson is up 68 cents to $101.69. AT&T is down 4 cents to $33.53. Pfizer is down 19 cents to $32.60. Xcel Energy is up 7 cents to $35.71. Walmart is down 92 cents to $58.97. Procter & Gamble is down 63 cents to $75.07. And Walt Disney is down $1.57 to $113.56. This is Dana Rempe of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Muleshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.